Hey, what's up, guys? We are back again to break down the best deck for the Dark Elixir challenge in Clash Royale. I am back from Thanksgiving. I went on away for like about a week, and we are so ready to dominate the challenge. It popped into the game the first day I got back, so I can't complain. In fact, I'm pretty blessed to be able to play challenge as soon as we come back. So we're gonna go and copy the deck from the event tab, and then I'll talk about it as I post it in here. So strategy for us is to use Skeleton Barrel and cheap cards that die because die in one hit, because what happens in the Dark Elixir challenge is when there's the Dark Elixir little bubble circle, everything that's in that circle deals double the damage, it moves twice as fast, and it takes double the damage. So it becomes really fragile. So if you use cards like Skeletons or Skeleton Army, they're going to benefit from that because they die in one hit anyway to everything. But if you move twice as fast and do the damage, there's only upside and no downside. And Skeleton Barrel is going to bombard the opponent. Really cool that you're able to, run a card that just speed runs towards the tower. Dark Goblin and Cannon, if you're able to get them in a position where they're inside the area of the Dark Elixir, they do so much damage. So I like that a lot because you're going to be able to damage things down from a distance using frail cards, or I guess Cannon's not really frail, but you can keep Ram Lighters or Wing Conditions away from it because you have Ice Spirit. And I think that Dark Goblin is great because you're going to have other Logbait cards. And then if you can't finish off the game with the Skeleton Barrel or the Dark Goblin, you can probably finish off the game with the Goblin Barrel because your opponent's probably not going to have so many small spells. And yeah, I don't think you really necessarily need these evolutions in this, but I think you get every evolution since it is an event deck. So yeah, let's jump right into it. All right. Also, one of the funniest things is like when I was trying to do this, I was trying to scroll down and swipe the button down. It was really messing with my brain. So you actually have to just tap it once instead of swiping it. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day, no matter when or where you guys are watching. I hope you guys are having an awesome one. Appreciate everyone being here. We're going to go for a Skeleton Barrel and we'll see what's happening. I'm going to drop that at the start. As you guys saw, it gets a lot of extra value. And since this guy is going to have archers and cannon, he spends 6 elixir. I spend a little bit less than him, so I like that. Now I'm going to go for Dark Goblin. Now we're evening it up. He's going to go and give us a huge arrows value. Love seeing that. We're going to get the Ice Spirit and Skeletons down. And the other thing about the Dark Goblin is it hits your opponent's units that are inside that rage bubble really, really hard. I think Dark Goblin is probably one of the best cards in this game mode. And it's kind of underrated from what I saw. I only did play one match in this so far. But to be fair, I've played this a lot before. This is a game mode that re-enters into the game. So it's cool to, play it again. It's just I haven't played it in this meta specifically. I played it a ton in other metas. Look at the Skeletons. Look at them go. Look at that Knight. Oh my gosh. Good night, Knight. Good night. That's why we like Skeleton Army. Because you don't want to drop your small spells on it. But if you don't, then you're going to have some trouble, my brother. All right, we're going to arrows here. We just want to be able to kill the annoying Spear Goblins because that is the problem. And we're going to force him to drop a cannon again. So he's definitely going to lose that cannon. He's going to go Bar Barrel. That's funny. Because now we can go in for a Skeleton Army on the other side and go Goblin Barrel here and see what happens. Because we have evolved Skeleton's Ice Spirit, so we can practically defend anything in the game. Oh, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for the Skeleton Army Wing Condition. That's what I'm talking about, dudes. Yes, sir. All right, let's go Evo Ice Spirit with Evo Skeletons. I don't think he's got it. I don't think he's ready. I don't think he has anything. Oh my gosh. I told you guys, this deck is filthy. I came with it up on the spot. And I was legitimately just in the airplane, chilling, and on my flight back from New York to Seattle, and I was like, I played one game with this. That's it. And I figured it was it. To be fair, when you've played a lot, and you've played the game mode quite a bit, and you've played in multiple metas, you probably have a good pulse check on what's good and what's not, but I'm proud of myself, guys. We're clapping. We're clapping and slapping. So I guess one of the few things that people might struggle with is against Mega Knight, but if we can get a good card cycle here with Skeletons, we won't be taking that much damage. So, okay. Yeah, we don't even need to drop Skeletons. It's easy. So, yeah, what I would recommend doing is either activating King Tower if you're better. Like, you go Dark Goblin here, and then you go Skeletons here, and that activates King Tower against Mega Knight, or you go Ice Spirit. Another thing that's a little bit better... Oh, wait, we can show some other stuff, too, I think. Let's see. Do it with Cannon. Oh, please. Oh, I messed up! I pulled it back because I tried to pull the Knight. You guys saw the Mega Knight was wandering towards the King Tower. I don't have to say anything other than that. You guys knew. You guys understood the assignment. Cannon does allow you to activate King Tower as well, so a lot of different things like that. But ideally, if you aren't able to do that, if you're like a little bit worse mechanically, you could still get away with like going Cannon or Dark Goblin in the middle, and if the Mega Knight's in the rage thing, you just pull it back with the Ice Spear or Skeletons and it dies. Pretty good. Did you break up with your girlfriend from a few years back? I haven't heard anything. Yeah, dude. I told you guys, like, I guess a year ago. But yeah, I guess it doesn't really come up too often. Yeah, I broke up with her. We broke up mutually a long time ago. Wait, which one are you talking about? The first one? I got broken up with once, and then I broke up mutually the other time. So those are the two things. But yeah, I had 2 breakups that definitely made me a bit better of a person, and also like were really, really, really good for me because neither of us were really, in both situations, were not good fits. Bro said which one? I know. Which one? Because it's been so long, bro. It's been so long. Which shows how much Riz he has? I don't know, man. I don't think I have that much Riz, bro. I'm not a Rizmar, unfortunately, brother. All right, we can just use Ice Spirit and we can shut down the Valk and we can go in for a Goblin Barrel on the right side. Sorry to hear that, bro. Oh, no worries, dude. It was for the better. It was a lot better. I became a lot happier after the breakup, so that was it was pretty important. Well, both of them. One of them was more immediate. I was happy. It was like, oh, this is really not a good fit, and then the other one, like, I don't know. Things happen for reasons like that. Like if you don't work out with someone, it's better to have it not work out earlier instead of like dragging on the relationship. That's the one thing that I learned. I was like, I don't know, very, very helpful. Anyway, getting back to the game here. So as long as this giant skeleton doesn't crucify me, we're chilling. Yo, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I think this deck that I came up with is so nice because you can clean up the giant skeletons, you can clean up their tanks with skeleton armies, and obviously since you have a quick card cycle, you can spam all these evolutions that are overpowered. We're gonna do the exact same tactic. We're gonna go for Evolved Ice Spirit, and skeletons on the right side are gonna force out a lot. He had to arrows that because he couldn't let the 2 elixir take his tower, but since you're arrowing a -1 trade and you were down elixir already, it just becomes worse. Oh, you can like purposely Dark Goblin off on the side. I think it does hit the Valkyrie. Oh, unfortunately the Rage Bubble did dissipate, but if it was there, you can always drop it in the Rage Bubble and still have it hit your opponent's cards too. So, dude, I don't know how to say Skibidi. I don't know how to say it. My friends are memeing me. Okay, so we went to GameStop, and there's some like, oh, what was it? It was jokes. There's like this mystery action figure from Skibidi. My friend and I, we had no clue anything about the TV show or whatever. We didn't even know there was a TV show for Skibidi, but apparently there is, and it was straight up jokes. It was crazy. Wait, did he just lose it? Yeah, that's why you don't run P.E.K.K.A because it gets nerfed. You don't want to run cards that get the nerf. You want to run cards that get the buff and no nerf. Just take the upside, no downside. You know, that's what they teach you with stonks. Minimize the risk, maximize reward, and that's exactly what we did here. So this guy, he's not familiar with the economics of Clash Royale, apparently. He's not studied the art of war either. He's spamming Valkyries at the bridge. It is not going to work. Rose units are jumping off the bridge. I keep getting matched up against Trifecta players in this challenge. Fast Hog Riders are annoying. You'll destroy them if you use Cannon Ice Spirit. It's not even that hard. You can also use Dark Goblin Ice Spirit because the Hog Rider gets raged up. It takes double the damage and it dies. Trust me, it's very easy. SirTag, if you win the next 4 games, I will donate 100, or if you win the next 10, I will donate 500. I feel like probably not going to happen. I feel like you're probably not going to. I highly doubt it. Usually people, when they say that, they do big jokes, but it is what it is. If you do that, I will eat my own words, bro. Hi from France. I've been watching you for years. I've been playing CR. Thanks a lot. Yo, merci beaucoup for watching me all the way from France. Smart decks as always. Thank you. I don't know if I read that twice. You ever mentioned to a pro player like more inner surgical goblin? Yeah, I actually have a video where I play against pro players. I'll post that in the pinned comment if you guys want to see me play against a whole bunch of top level pro players. I played against Boss. I played against Riley. I played against like a lot of people that are really, really, really talented at Clash Royale. So if you want to see me play against the best players in the world, check out the pinned comment video. There's going to be a video on that, and yeah, you guys can check it out whenever. I don't know when you guys want to see it, but very cool stuff. Shout out to all of them for playing against me. All right, we're going to use Skeleton Barrel here. One thing to keep in mind is you want to do dual lane pressure. This is a bad Skeleton army plus Goblin Barrel, but the main thing is you want to be attacking and defending at the same time, so then your opponent can't drop a spell and clean up your stuff and you lose. Like, there's a very bad feeling to have that happen. What are you trying Indian food? Dude, I love curry. I love, love, love curry. I think my favorite is Din Tai Fung, which is not Indian food. But, you know, I really like Chinese food, I think, at the right restaurants the most. I think it's actually my favorite food. And then I would say curry is really, really, really good. I don't know. Generally, like, I was only eating white people food my entire life in Massachusetts when I was growing up. And I realized how, like, unseasoned it was. It was just, I don't know. Even when I go to steakhouses nowadays, like, they're so expensive. A lot of times the steak is good, but, you know, they just have salt and pepper. And then, like, I don't know. You feel like you're just overpaying for the food. Where if you go to, like, Din Tai Fung and you have their xiaolong bao, if you have their soup dumplings, there's, like, nothing that's better than that in the entire world. I promise you. If you guys are sitting there and you have not experienced different types of cultures and foods, please try it out. No matter who you are, even if you're like the whitest person in the world like me, you're gonna like food that's different than what you typically have. You'll if you give it a fair shot, if you give it a fair go, you'll like a lot more things than you would know. That's like the one thing that I wish I did earlier. Massive take? No, dude, it's the correct take. I don't care that I'm roasting myself, saying I'm the whitest person ever. It's accurate. It needs to be said. For your guys' taste buds. For anyone that's in my shoes. Alright, also, I kind of entered that game. I didn't really look. We lost the tower because I messed up, but hey, it happens, right? Sometimes you're just bad at the game. Unfortunately, there was a skill issue there. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a skill issue, my dudes. But we are going to be walking right towards it. Well, no, never mind. We're sprinting towards the tower. Oh my gosh, that Dark Goblin is doing 2 times the damage on the tower. That is repulsive. He didn't even take a tower. Okay. That was too easy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at spice tolerance? So for white people, I'm like a 9. I don't think there's many people that can outspice me. But if you go to like Hai Di Lao and you like, you know, you've actually been able to take like the highest possible spice tolerance, then yeah, you beat me. So I don't know. It depends. It depends on your scale. Everything's subjective, right? Like certain people are able to deal with more than others. So it really depends on, you know, what you're counting or what you want me to rate it subjectively as. So for me, compared to my friends, I have a decent spice tolerance. Like I can generally have most things, and I'm not the limiting factor in any friend group. But you know, I'm not the spice king. The Dark Gob, yeah, the Dark Gob went ham, didn't it? Oh, anyway, so Skibidi Toilet, right? We got these action figures, these mystery ones. We got garbage action figures. They were like 12 bucks at GameStop, and the guy was questioning us, like, we gotta do it. We gotta see what's up. Gotta see how these action figures play out. And we got roasted by the GameStop guy. He's like, this is kind of like a waste. Are you sure you want to spend this money? And we're like, yes. We're Skibidi. We're Skibidi. And unfortunately, we got the worst possible ones. Like, I think we got like TV woman, and then I don't know. It's like a toilet. No, we didn't get a toilet. The toilet would have been sick. What did we get? Did we get like a microwave? We got a TV, and then we got something else that was awful. So, and the quality of the characters were terrible. The GameStop employee felt bad for us, I think. He knew we weren't going to get Skibidi. And even if we got Skibidi, it was going to be bad. Also, Spear Goblins get one shot by Dark Goblin, if you guys didn't know. And if you don't know now, you know. Even without the thing. Oh my gosh, this guy. He's a menace. He's a menace. He is a menace. Okay. Alright, guys. This is a problem. There's actually a little bit of a problem. I don't have a big spell. Otherwise, we would be killing his buildings every time. So if you wanted to, you could replace arrows for fireball. I think that might be a good choice. Not gonna lie. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have protected that. I should have protected that. Oh my gosh, I am so dumb. Okay, I lost the game, guys. I did lose the game, so I guess we'll never find out if the guy would donate the $100 or not. Feels bad, man. Wait. There's a chance. There's a chance this guy just like ints. He could grief massively. He could do it. I believe, brother. It didn't kill. Why is my Dark Goblin still alive, bro? We're Skibidi. We're Skibidi. There's no way. There's no way! Oh! Okay. The dream is still alive. The dream is still alive. That is crazy. You think you can beat OJ? Yes, I would. I would destroy OJ in 1v1s, yes. But like asking those questions are stupid because you could ask, can you beat Riley? And yes, I can beat Riley. Can Riley beat me? Riley destroys me 1v1, but I can still beat him if I get a really, really good matchup. Can OJ still beat me? Yes, OJ can still beat me. So like asking questions like this are awful. So don't ask like brain rot questions. Brain rot questions like that make me feel like my head's going in the skibidi toilet. Whenever someone asks if you can beat someone else in a video game, when you're all like at a certain level where someone can beat someone else, then it's just, I don't know, it's a brain rot question. It is a big brain rot question. It's like, y'all will ask me if I can beat Riley. I'm like, yeah, I can if I get a good matchup. Can OJ beat me? Yeah, if he gets a really good matchup. Like those are the type of things like, you know, that's the game, right? And if you say that you can't win or lose against people that have lower or higher ranks than you, then you're lying, or you just don't understand the game, because this game is sometimes based off matchup, and also some people can just have bad games. It is what it is. It's pretty rude that saying someone's question is stupid. No, because those questions happen a lot, and it's generally to incite like certain things where if someone asks that type of question, then you will get spammed over and over and over again that question a million times as a streamer. And also on top of that, those questions generally get clipped out of context and then sent to the other content creator. Or the question is like asking the question and then they're going to tell the content creator what I say. So that's the thing that I deal with a lot. So I don't say questions are stupid unless they are actually definitely bad, terrible questions. And yeah, you know, I'm not going to not say that if the question is, you know, pointed in that direction, specifically for that reason with what I just said, you know, like that is definitely a question to call out, you know. Why are you not competing for the champion of CRL? Because I'm not goated at the game. I play the game for fun more so than anything else, man. It's not rude, especially when people ask dumb questions to troll. Yep, exactly. Thank you. That is the only reason when I say that, you know. Pete only time. You misunderstood. I asked if you were a pro player yourself. I mean, I was. I don't play the game as a pro anymore. I just play for fun, brother. Oh my gosh, am I dead? Oh my gosh, am I dead? How did that was the worst interaction that I've ever had in my life. Unironically, awful. Okay, guys. Always calculated out here. Oh! Oh! He's flushing him in the skibidi toilet! I don't even know what skibidi toilet is, honestly. I'm not even joking. I've seen memes, and I was infatuated by it at GameStop, and that's all I can say. He's gonna hog rider me. I have to ice spear here. We need to not die. See how bad Hog Rider is? You see how trash Hog Rider is? Whoever said Hog Rider is good does not play this game. Get out of my house. I played like trash and I'm still trashing you. I played horribly this game. But as you can see, Ice Spirit cleans everything up. If he goes Hog Rider and it's raged up, it doesn't matter. What is the best deck? My deck. You think you can beat Muhammad Light? Yes, I can beat anyone in the game. I'm at the skill level that I can beat anyone. If you haven't seen my ranks, you're asking a top 88 player in the world or whatever, or a top 1,000 player usually, 21. I've finished like, dude, if I have a good enough matchup, I can beat anyone in the game. I can also lose to anyone that's hit Ultimate Champion. If you hit Ultimate Champion, you can beat me in Clash Royale. You just need a good matchup, or I need to play poorly during a game. It's possible, you know? Is it likely that I beat Muhammad Light? Probably not. But, dude, I don't want to spoil the pro video, the pro play video, but if you want to check out the pinned comment and you want to see how I fare against the best players in the world, spoiler alert, I did play against some of them with even matchups. I played against some of them with bad matchups for me. I played against some of them with amazing matchups for me. So if you want to see that in the pinned comment, you'll see how I fare against pro players, so you won't have to ask that question. Yeah. Cool answers? Yeah, dude. That's what's up. I'm prepping for the entrance exam in February. I have negative thoughts, man. Yo. So you can't control how you're going to do more so than, like, you can control your effort. You can't really control the direct result. So try your hardest. Put in as much time as you can and let the chips fall as they may, man. That's the number one thing, and it'll relieve a lot of stress for you. As long as you put in effort and you feel good about how hard you tried, that is the most you could possibly do, bro. So that's the one thing that helped me a lot for exams is like I was stressing and getting really anxious and sad when I didn't do perfect. But I always had to ask myself at the end of the day, did I try my hardest or not? And when I didn't try my hardest, I was really upset and sad and disappointed. But that was like a deserved disappointed, you know? Like that's a deserved like, wow, I screwed up. Like maybe I shouldn't have, you know, went to that party. Maybe I shouldn't have, I don't know, like stayed out so late. And maybe I should have spent more time studying. So when that happens, dude, you just, you reconvene, you figure it out, and you bounce back. Yeah, pretty easy to identify that stuff. What do you think about Evo Snowball? It looks really dumb. I don't like crowd control stuff for the game. I think it's pretty bad for that. It's going to be really overpowered. So let's not get that twisted. It's going to be overpowered. I don't like crowd control cards because crowd control cards massively manipulate how the game is played. So hypothetically, if an evolved Snowball can like knock back a P.E.K.K.A halfway across the map, that's going to like allow for really defensive plays, be way more popular and strong, which is going to be unreasonable or like really difficult for us to, I don't know, to make massive moves on offense. Like if you guys remember last meta where evolved Tesla was king, that was not a fun game. It's also not fun with Goblin Sign as good as it is. Like it's really OP on defense, so it's hard to use certain cards that get destroyed by it. So yeah, I don't know. It warps the meta a lot. So maybe Evolved Snowball could be used on offense too. It's hard to say. All right. Dark Goblin working hard for the tower. Yeah, Dark Goblin puts in work. Okay, wait. So the guy said, I think he said he would donate $100 if I won 4 or 5 games in a row. We did do it. We have 6 games, so I told you guys. I told you it was cap. He wasn't going to donate 100. Snowball looks annoyed. Going to slow down gameplay. Yeah, literally slow down gameplay, right? You like the anime Death Note? I actually did not finish Death Note. I looked at it, and then I watched a few episodes. By a few episodes, I think like 9 or 10. I didn't finish it. Alright, so I'm going to go in for the Dark Goblin here, and I think it does just outrange the other thing. Look how good Dark Goblin is, guys. Look at how broken this Dark Goblin is, dudes. It's still going. It's just munched on a Goblin Demolisher, a Knight, and a Bomb Tower. Okay. Casual 10 Elixir for 3. We take those. I was saddened when you didn't do a stream on the Madiga Draft Tournament. Well, I was with my family, dude. I was chilling on the East Coast with my family. And unfortunately, in New York and in Boston and just the places I was at, the internet isn't good. So, and also on top of that, it's important for me to spend time with my family. I don't know. I think I said this before. I'll say it again. You know, family, especially like, I don't know, like dads, older guys, they don't really tell you how they're feeling or how they're doing from a health perspective. You kind of have to evaluate it yourself when you see them. And for me, I want to like cherish the time that I have with them because truthfully, you just don't know. You never know what's going to happen. You never know how things are going to go. You never know how people's healths are. And for me personally, it's really important that I spend as much time as I can with my dad. I really love him. Not going to lie. Like he made my life a lot better. And without him, I wouldn't be in the same spot. So I had to make the time to do it. Did I want to stream? Did I want to do a lot of stuff with you guys? Do I want to put out the best content? You guys already know my #1 goal in life is to make the best content I can. But more importantly than that, I don't want to like go back and have any regrets not see my family. No. The guy didn't say anything rude. He didn't say anything rude at all. He just said he missed it. So yeah, don't roast him or anything like that. It's a different story. If someone's like, I demand you stream this at this certain time, you're awful, SirTag, then yeah, sure, then you can roast them. But like, someone's like, yeah, Jake, I really wish you were streaming it. Nah, dude's completely fine. The only time that we ever roast questions are if they were literally like to create drama between streamers or something like that. Then we can roast the questions. All right. What cards annoy you the most when you play Royal Recruits? I really hate playing against Bomb Tower. Mega Minion and Phoenix are really obnoxious as well. Mega Minion's really good because it kills your Fly Machine. Mega Minion and Phoenix are super good against Royal Recruits because your Fly Machine can't sneak past as often. So Those are the two that I think Mega Minion annoys me more because it's generally less useful than Phoenix. So when people run an obscure card that they probably shouldn't have in the deck and then it counters me, it definitely annoys me more. I think Phoenix is a better card though. Missed the birth of my son for Mega Draft tourney, says Nolan. Dude, imagine. Bro, you Mega drafted up something crazy in your brain to do that. You drafted the wrong decision in life, bro. Ending is crazy, and I think the whole show is good. I definitely recommend finishing the show whenever you can. Oh, you're talking about Death Note. Gotta support the streamer community. They're playing a big role in keeping this game alive, says the Poke Pig. Thank you, man. I love you, dude. I also like your name. Hopefully you like Pokemon. Also, whenever I see that thing spawn, I'm like, is that a graveyard? How to beat the 21 challenge? I did it last time. Hopefully I can do it again this time. I don't know if I'm going to grind as hard as I did last time, but we'll see. Maybe I will. We shall see. Alright, I can activate King here, I think. Oh. Well, I did. Just kind of in a scuffed way, you know? It happens. It's the SirTag special. The most scuffed King to activation you've ever seen. Your chat is probably the best I've seen of any YouTubers. Well, I keep it clean, bro. Generally, like, I have auto-modded words that people can't say. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys what they are because then people will try to, you know, find workarounds. But yeah, there's auto-modded stuff that people just get, they can't type it in the chat. And then also, like, we ended up having, like, generally better people because, I don't know if you know this, but, like, Clash Royale demographic is way older than you would expect. Because the way that the game works is, like, when it's, like, fresh, when it's really fresh and it's got this graphics and stuff, a lot of kids are going to play. But when the game becomes older and you've been playing since 2016 and you've been playing every single year, you know, you might be a lot older and just loving Clash Royale, like me. You might be 28, you might be 30, you might be, you know, a bit older than most people would expect. So, with that, since my audience has been around the block, been in Clash Royale a bit longer since I'm an older YouTuber, generally people are going to be older too, you know, just how it is. If you check out newer YouTubers that are just starting, a lot of times they don't have the time to have their audience grow up with them. I feel like a lot of you guys maybe have grown up with me. I'm not sure. Like maybe, like, I actually do know that. Some of you guys have been like, oh, I was in college and now I'm married with, like, you know, a down payment on my house. I'm like, dang, this is crazy. Yeah, some people really move fast and also are just in awesome spots in life where, you know, that's just how it works. What's the best evolution right now? Evolved Skeletons are up there. I think Evolved Skeletons are really unfair. I think Evolved Ice Spirit is overpowered too. That's also part of the reason that we're playing them in the deck. I do think Evolved Skeletons is probably the best one right now. I hate playing against it. I truly think it's just broken. You can cycle so many of them. Evolved P.E.K.K.A is still strong apparently. Like, I don't think it's the best one. It got so many nerfs, but people are saying that it needs another nerf. Evolved Recruits are really, really broken. Evolved Mega Knight is actually fantastic. Evolved Mega Knight knocks things back for centuries, and it's so good in 2v2. Yeah, I think Evolved Mega Knight's definitely up there. The best card in the game right now that isn't a champion or an evolution is going to be Cannon Card. I just hate that card. It is so good. I mean, I love it, but I hate playing against it. All right, guys, we haven't lost a single game. Also, if y'all have been enjoying today's content or you just enjoy the videos in general, definitely leave a like. It goes a long way. It allows me to put out content every single day. So, yeah, I can't wait to create better and better content with you guys. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying all the high effort videos that I had when I was gone. Definitely took a lot more time and effort to get that many videos ahead and then get my editors to, you know, fulfill all the editing requests. Like, it's very easy to just pop on stream and chill with you guys. Very hard to put out a video that takes 20 plus hours every single day for the last 7 days, 5 days. I don't know. I had a bunch of content freak out. Why is Hunter not played anymore? Hunter just doesn't have great synergy with a bunch of cards. It is an awkward card too, because it's requiring you to perfectly place it in a position where, you know, it's going to be in front of something, but you don't want to drop it too close because it will get steamrolled by like a Prince or like a mini P.E.K.K.A. So you have to be good enough to like position it in a spot where all the shotgun shells hit things. So, truthfully, I think Hunter would be played more if people realized like how to play it. But also fundamentally, having a range card do all of its damage up close is a hard card to make work. Like, it's not an easier card. So generally the brain rot cards like, you know, Mega Knight or P.E.K.K.A, where you just drop big thing do a lot of damage, those are the cards that are going to be played a lot more frequently than the other stuff, right? So just keep that in mind. Brain rot cards generally are played way more than higher skill cards. I don't think that Hunter is a great card, though. I think that the synergy that it has in most decks is just not there. Appreciate your dedication to the game, playing new events at 2 a.m. to get the content out as early as possible. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, today, I literally got off the flight. So I flew from New York, starting at 4 a.m., and I landed at 10. Sorry, no, I landed at around 11. Yeah, I landed around 11. I got back at around 11. Immediately popped into the shower, shaved, and then here I am. I streamed within an hour of getting home. And I was on a 6-hour flight, and I barely got any sleep because I had an awesome Thanksgiving dinner with my friends and family. So, you know, it's one of those things where I move fast in life out here, and I don't know. I'm grateful that you guys like watching the content. I'm grateful that everyone's here. I'm grateful that this game is really fun, and yeah, I don't know. I'm like really, really fortunate and happy and thankful for life right now. So I don't know. I thought about that a lot last night because Thanksgiving, obviously. But yeah, I want to tell you guys thanks. I started doing that a lot more since last year. Be thankful for things because truthfully, I wasn't thankful for YouTube. I kind of took a lot for granted. Took a lot of stuff for granted, honestly. My dad's health, my family, my friends. I took so much for granted. And then I started appreciating more, you know? Once you remove things in your life or whatever, like I think relationships, like when I disconnected from a relationship, I realized like how many things mattered so much to me that I wasn't putting too much effort in. I wasn't putting that much time and effort with my family. I don't think I was spending that much time and effort with my like health. Wasn't working out that much because I was like spending more time on a relationship. And you got to like figure things out for yourself first. Like you want to work out, you want to be healthy. You also want to spend time with your friends and family because I mean, that stuff's irreplaceable. I don't know. That was stuff that really helped me a lot last year because you guys told me, or you guys were talking about relationships at the very start. So I don't know. I guess I just put out that connection. Anyway, we're chilling at 9-0 and we're vibing. Happy holidays. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Are you open to trying a deck that I have and some feedback on it? No worries if not. I thought I'd ask. Love you, man. Says the Boost World. Is it for this challenge or is it for like an actual, or is it for something else? Because if it's not for this challenge, then I don't want to do it today because I want this challenge to be purely on the challenge and the title. So generally for YouTube, for like optimization, I don't want to like clickbait people. So if new viewers click on this stream, I want to make sure that they're all watching for this challenge more so than anything. Challenge is way too easy. I got 10-0 since Shanks edits. Congrats, dude. I think that the deck that I'm playing is really good. So you'll definitely get 10-0 if you play it well. If you don't get 10-0, it's okay. You can just learn how to play the deck better. Dark Goblin to snipe buildings is really clutch. Also, the other thing is the buildings will take more damage if they're inside the radius of that thing. So I think arrows might just kill the spawners if the spawners spawn on the elixir bubbles. Also, try to go dual lane pressure again, like skeleton army here. And then get ready with our skeletons. Should be good to go on that Dark Goblin, and then we're just going to go and drop that real quick. Dark Goblin is so good in this challenge. I thought Cannon Cart would be like S+ tier as well, but I don't know. Dark Goblin just behaves different. For real. And then Cannon's so goated too. For 3 elixir, the amount of value I get is crazy. And then I like, you know, arrows just in general. Ice Spirit's cool because not only is it cool, but it's able to have splash damage for a ridiculous amount of time. So it's basically like an Electro Spirit if you can get the evolution. Duchess is also good in this challenge. It saves a lot of elixir. That makes sense. Personally, I just don't love Duchess as a card or a tower. Oh, look at that. So arrows does kill Furnace. Arrows does kill Furnace. The more you know, guys. The more you know. All right, I'm going to go in for a Skeleton Army here. You might be able to go in for a Dark Goblin to go and snipe stuff. I think he's just going to lose his tower. Yeah, he looks like he's down in the dumps. Let's bury him. Let's bury him with our Larrys. Oh my goodness. It's looking great. He's going to have so much to hate here. It's over. This is a very easy win. So as you guys can see, the deck that I crafted is crazy good. And yeah. Are you using Evo Spirit and not Barrel? What do you mean? There's no Evo Barrel. There is no Evo Barrel yet. Yeah. All right. go for a Dark Goblin here as well. And let's go in for a Skeleton Bro Ice Spirit. Is your last girlfriend a content creator or esport Clash Royale player? Or since you play Clash Royale? No, not even close. She actually was a computer scientist from MIT. So definitely not anything related to content creation. Even close to that. So no, definitely not. Generally, like, I think one thing for relationships and friendships, it's nice to have people that do different things. Some of my friends, some of my best friends are like psychology majors, really, really intellectual people that are some of the smartest people I've ever met. Some of my friends are extremely athletic, like genuinely, like almost Olympic level in certain sports. So I don't know. It's nice to have friends that are really good at certain things. And then, I don't know, I can get different viewpoints on life. I can get different experiences, have fun with different friend groups. Yeah, I don't know. I generally don't want to have all of my people be concentrated in Clash Royale or on YouTube, because then you get the same conversations. You get people asking, what are your numbers like? Oh, what are you doing to optimize search engine? Like, it's just like not fun for me. So I've always tried to deviate from the same type of person that I see all the time and try to meet new people. Yeah, I don't know. That's one thing that really helped me out a lot. Anyway, what's the deck? You can go to the front, the start of the stream and check it out. But here's the deck if you just want to take a screenshot of it. Deck is awesome. You can teach your intellectual friends CR and pickleball. Yeah, no, seriously, I did teach a lot of them pickleball. I did teach a lot of them pickleball. Also, oh my gosh, guys, Thanksgiving dinner, we played this new game, Coup, for just a card game. I lost to an 11-year-old, and she was dancing on me and BMing in a real life. So this redemption arc, winning 10-0, it feels a little bit better for the soul, because I got destroyed by an 11-year-old, guys. So definitely a skill issue there, but hey, we're bouncing back. It was so funny. Anyway, it was a good time. So yeah, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily content, and huge shout out to everyone that is here vibing with me, supporting the channel. Y'all are all goated. Also, I just want to make sure that Zabu's World, did he say anything? He said my deck would have been regular ladder, so never mind. Anyway, man, have a great stream. Thank you, dude. Yeah, next time I stream, remind me, and I'll play your deck if it's something else. All right, guys, I'm gonna end on that. Check out the pinned comment if you want to see what I do against pro level players. If you want to see me play against Riley, or if you want to see me play against Boss CR, both these guys have finished #1 in the world in their own respective stuff. Boss has finished #1 in the world, I think, in global tournaments. I don't think it was ladder, but he's definitely got some high ladder finishes. Played against him, and I played against Riley, who's finished #1 in the world many times. I play against people worse than them, but, you know, check that out in the pinned comment. Pro players versus SirTag, if you guys want to see that. Anyway, good luck in this challenge. Let me know if this deck helps you guys out. It's really fun, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Oh, wait, one last thing. Zabby's Word says, so my deck is for ladder. No, but never mind. I'll review another time. Random question. How would you buff Goblin Machine? He's trash. Yeah, Goblin Machine sucks. I think what they can do is they can just improve its firing rate so it fires faster. I think that its ability, if you fire faster with the rockets, and that'd be cool. I just do that. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace. And good luck in the challenge to everyone that